Stop. Alright. Homeboy said, man, I've been on stuff and like anabolics, but also I've drank and I've done a lot of stuff in my life, and I come down with liver issues. My liver enzymes are way high and elevated, almost to the point of cirrhosis. What do I do? Okay. Number A is we stop all synthetics. And I mean all of them. See, the body being organic by nature, it's not going to heal with a synthetic drug. Synthetic drugs cause toxicity. The liver is a filter. It is there to filter out synthetics. So it would be real smart if we stopped synthetics, because I've been in the same situation, bro. Like, honestly, I did enough drugs to kill 14 cows and maybe 3 moose. But no, honestly, it was a very dark time in my life, and I understand coming out of that can be anything but fun. But this is what will determine the best in you. This is where you find who you are. So, here's what I'm telling you. Stop all synthetics. I don't care what the doctor says. Stop them. You have to let your body regain its natural balance and vibration if you're going to be you again. Now, if you have blood pressure medication, okay, maybe, you need to eat real food. I'm talking about, if you can't kill it and you can't pick it, you don't eat it. You ain't never picked a damn hamburger. Never. You ain't never shot some pizza. Okay? So, if it's not naturally grown and still in its state that it was grown in, or if it's not killed, cut, put on a grill, any more processing than that, it's not okay. Your body has to have real organic matter to create more real organic matter without filtering out BS. Now, there are a couple processed things that you may need to aid in speeding up the healing of the liver and balancing out the liver enzymes and your hematocrit and your bilirubin and the whole 9 yards. One of them, temporarily, you need to take is IP6, or inositol hexaphosphate. This has been shown to heal the liver, like bar none, even stopping liver cancer. That ain't me saying that. That's a double-blind placebo studies done by medical professionals. IP6 with milk thistle, and you take it on an empty stomach in absence of vitamin C. Now, the milk thistle, it's a vasodilator in the liver. It expands the blood flow ability in the liver to let go of the toxins and let toxins freely go out of the liver, right? So you can clean that up. Next, now IP6 actually binds to bad chemicals, carries them out of the system without the liver having to filter. It's awesome stuff. It gets it out of the blood, out of everything. The second thing is NAC, N-acetylcysteine. Very important, has been shown to heal the liver in alcoholics even while they're drinking, which is crazy, but I promise you, you're at that point, you don't want to do that, all right? Don't drink. So you got IP6. You can find this at newsarms.com, by the way, IP6. The next thing is you have to stay hydrated. You have to keep the stuff moving through the filter. Water. Okay? If you pour it in your fish bowl, the damn fish can't live in it, you'll need to drink that shit. Remember, you got to keep the fishes alive. That's what I tell my daughter all the time. You got to keep the fishes alive, baby girl. You got to drink water. Fish don't live in tea. Ever. And if you drink enough tea that fish can't live in it, it's too much. Fish ain't never lived in a damn soft drink. I ain't never seen a fish live in a tank of fucking Coca-Cola. Don't drink it. All right, how many Coca-Colas you got to put in your fish tank to kill your fish? That's how many you need. Kool-Aid? Sorry. So, drink water. Eat food. IP6, N-acetylcysteine. Perhaps if you are dehydrated or you have any type of issues that relate to your kidneys or anything like that, get some pH drops. That alkalizes and puts electrolytes in your water. You cannot drink distilled water. You must have spring water, or you have to put these pH drops in there to alkalize and provide electrolytes, or you'll dehydrate yourself with filtered water. Because it's filtered, it pulls the minerals from your body and leaves you dehydrated. You have to put electrolytes in there if you're going to drink nothing but water, which you should. So, real food, IP6, N-acetylcysteine, and that's all. Perhaps some MSM to put elasticity and fluidity back into the cells if you feel like your filters become leathery, if you aren't healing very quick and you have keloid scars whenever you get cut or something. MSM added on top of this, but it has to be taken an hour away from any of your IP6, because IP6 will bind to the vitamin C with the MSM. This is MSM plus C off of newsarms.com. It will bind to that, and both will become inert, and that would be pointless. So you want it in the bloodstream before the MSM or after the MSM. Generally, you take your IP6 right before bed, and you take your MSM with meals. Take your N-acetylcysteine with your MSM. And drink your water, eat real food, and hit me back in 2 months. All those are 2 months supplies on newsarms.com. Anyway, 2 months, hit me back. Tell me if that didn't change your, not only your health, not only your blood work, not only your liver is almost completely healed in 2 months, guaranteed. Tell me if it doesn't change the way you think, your outlook, and all them medical professionals, that's all it takes. None of them will tell you that. And that is why our medical profession sucks. Because that shit can be healed almost every damn time. Now, that I'm sure it's happenstance. By the way, I'm required to say this, that I'm not making any claims past what's on the labels in the bottle that you get at newsarms.com. Those are the only ones I can vouch for. Number two is, your body wants to heal. I believe that if you give it the raw material to do so, it would really like to do that. But without the raw material, that's what got you here. So I believe if you provide the raw material necessary to rebuild at a cellular level the way God intended it to be there, that He's really smart, and He made your body even smart. Well, maybe not smarter than Him, but He made your body intelligent, and that intelligent design was created to self-heal, provided that you give it what it needs to do so, because you have a brain. That's a part of us that's like God. We're supposed to use that. That I believe. I believe your body will heal if you give it what it needs. But I make no claims. I cannot claim that these products heal everybody that gets them, because I don't know that. You could be snorting chocolate pies and taking these products and it won't do shit. None of these products have been evaluated by the FDA, the ATF, NBC, CBS, CNN, AT&T, or Geico. They are not covered by your homeowner's insurance, nor your health insurance, because health insurance companies are retarded. Actually, they're bought and paid for by the pharmaceutical industry so that they can both make money off of you. Sick process. Nonetheless, none of these products have been evaluated by the FDA. They're not intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease, or cause any disease. These are simply ideas that I'm sure it has been complete happenstance that the majority of the people that do these things that I've just told you completely reverse their disease. That just is, I guess it's magic. But I don't claim that that's going to happen with you, because God knows, I can know that you could get hit by a train tomorrow. What I am claiming is you can probably get cancer in my head. Alright, so none of these products diagnosed are intended to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease. They've not been evaluated by the FDA. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a medical professional. I didn't stay in a Motel 8. And I am an ex-alcoholic, drug addict junkie who, at 37 years old, after dislocating his left shoulder 5 times, his right one 3, his right knee, his neck had all kinds of jacked up problems. Let's see, he has hip issues and was complete and total, like 3 times to rehab before he got this shit right. Idiot. Who at 37 years old is stronger, faster, more intelligent, has more fun than he ever has before. That's my only qualifications. I've spent 15 years learning nutrition, supplementation from my father, who spent 30 years doing that and being a hypnotherapist. Those books that he made me read, the people that I've watched completely turn their lives around, the ones that I've helped to become sober, the ones that I've helped to become strong, they speak for me. I don't speak for me. But since you asked, that's the route I would go if my life depended on it. I love you. Let's bless God. He's blessed us enough. It's our turn. Let's make him proud. I love you.